Roland, Return of the Unfunny Comedian. In tonight's episode, we find the star of our show and our hero wondering about his channel and character he created and where it's going. He's also doing a lot of meditating and wondering and pondering about the very fate and existence of planet Earth and life itself on this lovely planet with all its lovely inhabitants and creatures and environment in this day and age and time. Oh shit, I better come up with something fast. I need some new material if I'm going to be a comedian. This book is great, The Art of the Setup and the Punchline. Oh, I can't just keep making fun of politicians and celebrities constantly. It's too easy. I gotta make fun of myself like a real pro if I'm gonna do it. Okay. 2 relationships ago, this one woman, we were in the Northwest, she let me know after we were a while together, she confided in me how she hates all men and blames all men for all problems in the world. I was so reassured and asked her who's waiting for them at home when they come home from work at night. Then the next woman in the East Coast, coast-to-coast insanity, she wanted to verbally and physically abuse me, which she did. She wanted to call the cops on me in my own home regularly, and she liked my apartment, so I had to flee for my very existence. It was an existential threat. Finally, after a few years, I grew enough cojones to come back and have her evicted and regain entry into my lovely tenement apartment just in time for World War III. Oh boy, these 2 women made me so sick I diagnosed myself with PTSD, post-traumatic stress syndrome disorder. I would jump at the drop of a pin or a hat. I got a sick feeling in my stomach when this woman was talking because I knew she wanted to beat me up next. And they both made me feel like the blood in my heart was going upside down the wrong way in the arteries. I became crazy and began to rant and rave in the streets. Who are you going to vote for, a Nazi or a Jew, Bernie or Trump? Joe Biden is the Nord Stream bomber. I was losing clients. They saw me out there going crazy. I was ranting and raving about the Mueller investigation. Who are we going to investigate now? Dracula, Frankenstein, the werewolf, the mummy, creature from the Black Lagoon, Godzilla, Mothra, King Kong. I was ranting and raving about the Donald Trump Memorial Federal Prison, home for Donald Trump and all his family and all other corrupt presidents and their families, the Bushes, Clintons, Obamas, Bidens, and Trumps. Trump's a prisoner there, but he owns it and makes money off it and has his name on it. The Donald Trump Memorial Federal Prison. Melania and Barron, they bring him jelly beans and pork rinds. And, Donald Trump Memorial Federal Prison. I was ranting and raving of that when this guy comes up to me, Teddy Smith from the radio, WPAT. He gives me his card and says, you could be on the radio. Son, you want to be on the radio? I said, I'd love to, Teddy. But then COVID came along. I couldn't make it. So here I am making fun of myself, thinking that politicians are going to do something good, that Trump's actually going to do something.